From the campus of Maryvale High School in Phoenix, Arizona, welcome to 2026 Arizona Youth Football League action as it's week 6 out here on the west side of town, 59th Avenue north of I-10. Temperature about 78 degrees, expected to get to about 88. I'm Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. First of 3 ball games, the 10 a.m. ball game. It's an 8th grade matchup. Future U out of Tempe. They are 3-1 against the Junior Demons. They are 1-4, a feeder school for Greenway High School out of Glendale. Ball games after that, the 12 p.m. ball game, Future U, their 10 and under ball game against the Chandler Bears. Then 2 p.m. a 12 and under matchup, Future U 12 and under against the Junior Peoria Panthers. So the ball games sponsored by Shields Sporting Goods down in Chandler and the husband and wife law team, Mark and Alexis Breyer. The husband and wife lawteam.com for injuries, false death, that type of thing. Contact the Breyers at husband and wife law team. So teams getting set to do the coin toss. Future U here on the near side. They are on the gray and the red uniforms with the red outline, and the Demons on the far side in the black and the green. 4 10-minute quarters. First of 3 ball games. Maryvale High School opened in 1963. So it's been around a while, but a tremendous facility here with the brand new AstroTurf, if you want to call it field turf over here. 2 weeks ago we were over here and the temperatures got over 100, but right now just 78 degrees and very, very nice. So Future U, the 8th grade team mentioned out of Tempe, their head coach Nick Offenberger, founder of the Future U program, the head coach at McClintock High School down in Tempe. Thanks to the roster to Angie Hill getting that out to us. The head coach is Coach Clark for the Junior Demons. They are out of Glendale, and Brandon getting the roster out to us. So the teams meeting at midfield for the coin toss. Wait and see who gets these. A couple of guys to keep eyes on for Future. The quarterback Ronan Dutton wearing number 11. Quarterback for the Junior Demons, number 6 Jeremy Elvester. And we'll wait and see who wins this coin toss. Again, Future U here on the near side. They are on the gray and the red, and the Junior Demons on the far side in the green and the gold. So 78 degrees here on the west side, 59th Avenue, north of I-10 in Maryvale. You can see the spring training home of the Milwaukee Brewers off to the east, I believe over on 46th Avenue. So 4 10-minute quarters, just awaiting the coin toss here at midfield. And Maryvale High School has produced a lot of good players down here. Philippi Sparks, guy that made it to the NFL. Darren Woodson, Dallas Cowboys, but a lot of good ball players coming out of Maryvale High School over here. Opened in 1963. Again, game 1 is Future U against the Junior Demons out of Glendale. It is 8th grade action, and just awaiting the coin toss out at midfield. Taking their sweet time out at midfield, awaiting for this coin toss. 78 degrees, expected to get to 88 this afternoon. And finally, we got a signal out here at midfield. It'll be Future U getting the ball first. So the Junior Demons won the toss. They deferred to the second half. So Future U getting the ball first. So they are coached by Nick Offenberger, the founder of the Future U program. It's 8th grade here. They're out of Tempe, 3-1. He's the head coach at McClintock High School down in Tempe. Guys to keep an eye on for Future U, the quarterback number 11, Ronan Dutton. Running backs Mason Burton, number 1, Cameron Gordon, number 9, Lamont Young, number 4, wide receiver. On defense for the Junior Demons, guys to keep an eye on, number 18, Jalen Ogle and Tanner Sutherland. So we'll get this thing all set to get things underway, and it'll be Justin Collins Jr. setting the ball on the tee for the Junior Demons, all set to kick things off. And back for Future U here on the near side. It'll be Burton back to return the kick here on the near side for Future U. So Justin Collins all set to kick things off for the Junior Demons. And we're underway, and that boot is down to the 25-yard line. Picked up a little bit of an alley here to the near side, up over the 40 into the 45-yard line, and finally chased out of bounds here is Lamont Young after a return of 20 yards. So a nice return by Young, officially 21 yards. It'll be first down and 10, Future U from their own 45-yard line. So Lamont Young with a nice return for Future U. Again, Ronan Dutton, number 11, the quarterback, Mason Burton, number 1, Cameron Gordon, number 9, the running backs, Lamont Young at wide receiver. On defense for Greenway, or I should say the Junior Demons. Keep an eye on 18, Jalen Ogle, Tanner Sutherland, number 5. So it'll be first down and 10 for Future U from their own 45-yard line. They spread the field with 4 receivers on first down and 10, Future U from their own 45-yard line. Dutton goes out of the shotgun, a quick toss here to the near side. It is complete over here to McClellan. Races down the near sideline and picks up about 15 yards down to the 41-yard line. Make it 14, and he was knocked out of bounds by Nathan Napoleon. A gain of 14 on the quick hitter to the near side to McClellan. Just underway here at Maryvale High School. Future U first and 10 at the 41-yard line of the Junior Demons. Dutton goes out of the shotgun, a handoff going inside with an alley into the secondary and off to the races and all the way for a touchdown is Mason Burton. It goes for 41 yards, and Burton gives Future U a 6-0 lead with 9:20 remaining in the opening period. Future U designated as the home team, the guest team, the Junior Demons. So Burton getting an alley and going 41 yards up the middle to make it 6-0 in favor of Future U. If you kick the extra point, which Future U will do, it counts for 2 points. If you try to run it in, it goes for 1. Leo Roman will try the extra point. That kick is up. It is good. So Roman making the kick to make it 8-0 in favor of Future U. 9:20 remaining in the opening quarter. So just 2 plays into the ball game. Mason Burton taking it 41 yards for the touchdown, and Future U, the 8th grade team, leading the Junior Demons by a score of 8-0. For the Junior Demons, coming out eventually at quarterback, Jeremy Alvester. Tanner Sutherland, number 5. Randy Burgess, number 4. In the backfield for the Demons, Hatcher Went, wide receiver. Zamari Jackson, number 8 for the Junior Demons. Jalen Ogle, 18, and Hatcher Went back deep to return this kick. It'll be Leo Roman to kick off for Future U. Future U leading 8-0, 9:20 remaining in the opening quarter on a 41-yard touchdown run by Mason Burton on the second play from scrimmage. So Roman has the ball on the tee. Went here on the near side. Ogle on the far side. Roman to kick off for Future U. They lead it 8-0, and a squib kick and a penalty marker comes in. I believe it's going to be offside. Full start against Future U. Substituting now in at return man on the far side is Josh Muniz Santiago. 2 weeks ago, he did a whole lot. And went here on the near side. So a 5-yard penalty against Future U, and Roman will kick off back at his own 35-yard line. It is 8-0 Future U, 9:20 remaining in the opening quarter. So Roman's kick, a beauty here to the near side. Went has it go over his head. He picks it up at the 16-yard line. Went slips one tackle going right, trying to get to the outside, and he's gang tackled over around the 13-yard line. Penalty marker coming in. It might have been face mask. Over on the far side, Chris Tang in on the action for Future U. A return of 5 yards, but a penalty marker on that tackle on the far side as Hatcher went down. It is 8-0 Future U here with 9:11 remaining in the opening quarter. A 41-yard touchdown run by Burton, the running back, on the second play from scrimmage. A horse collar tackle going against Future U. So rather than having very poor field position for the Junior Demons, it'll be a little bit better. Rather than very deep in their own territory, they're going to mark out 15 yards, and they're going to spot this ball right around the 30-yard line of the Junior Demons. It'll be first down and 10 for the Demons from their own 30. They are 1-4 on the season. Future U is 3-1. Alvester goes out of the shotgun, 3 receivers set. Handoff inside, nothing doing. It's going to be a loss of a couple. It was Tanner Sutherland getting the carry. And he's going to lose a whole lot on that play. The interior of the line led by Brody Bennis in on that tackle. Bennis 71, Payson Wilson 94, Dallas Miller 0. Ahmad Bauman 00, Cameron Gordon number 9. Main guys on the tackle. Second down and 13 for the Junior Demons from their own 27-yard line. And penalty marker comes in, and this play is whistled dead. It's going to go against the Junior Demons. A legal motion against the Demons. It'll set them back 5 more yards, making it second down and 18 for the Junior Demons, back at their own 22-yard line. 8:30 and ticking in the opening quarter, 8-0 in favor of Future U. A 41-yard touchdown run by Burton, the running back, on the second play from scrimmage. Second down and 18. Alvester goes out of the shotgun, looks to throw, hit and dropped, and he's going to be sacked. A big-time sack that time by Dallas Miller. Miller got in and gave a big bear hug to Alvester, and it's going to be a loss all the way back to the 14-yard line. Number 0 in on the tackle, Dallas Miller. It'll be third down and 26 for the Junior Demons, back of their own 14-yard line after that 7-yard loss on the sack by Miller. First down marker is the 40-yard line, so a passing situation for the Junior Demons. 4 receivers set. Alvester goes out of the shotgun. He looks to throw, fires across the middle. It goes incomplete. Tended inside. Went was there as Zamari Jackson also in the vicinity. It'll be a punting situation back deep. For Future U is Manley. Sir Price in to bat that ball away. It'll be fourth down and 26 for the Juniors from their own, Junior Demons from their own 14-yard line. Alvester back to throw, fires deep down the far side, and that ball is nearly picked off on the far side. Getting a hand on it was Sir Price again, nearly picked off, but it goes incomplete. That's better than catching that ball, as now Future U will have great field position. First down and 10 at the Junior Demons 14-yard line. 7:15 remaining in the opening quarter, 8-0 in favor of Future U. Second play from scrimmage, Mason Burton ran the ball 41 yards for a touchdown. The 2-point extra point kick by Leo Roman was good. So Future U 3-1 on the season out of Tempe with great field position. First down and 10 at the 14-yard line of the Junior Demons. Burton goes out of the shotgun, a handoff inside, and barreling close to the end zone. They're going to mark him down. Well, they're going to say he was down at the 1 yard line, I believe. If we could take a look at the replay, it went for 20, or I should say 14 yards. Roman's extra point is up. It is good. It is now 16-0 in favor of Future U. It was a 16-yard run by the running back, but very difficult to see the numbers. Did you catch the number on the running back? Very difficult to see the numbers, particularly on both squads. It appeared to be Perry in the backfield, but I don't want to call it. Very difficult. A lot of times when you see these uniforms, when they, particularly the dark colors on dark colors, whatever it might be, it may look good in the coach's office and not able to see it very good on film, but for the naked eye, it's hard to see these numbers. So 14-0 in favor of Future, or I should say 16-0 in favor of Future U. 7:07 remaining in the opening quarter as Roman set to kick off. And that is a boot here to the near side. From the 13-yard line is Wendt. Racing to his right, cuts it up over the 30, stays on his feet, and finally taken down around the 31-yard line. Over and on the action was McClellan. They'll spot the ball at the 31-yard line, and that's a return of 17 yards. So we actually didn't catch who that running back was that scored on the 14-yard touchdown run for Future U. Hard to even see it on the Zoom. Junior Demons from their own 31-yard line. The snap goes through the head or the legs of Elvester. Tries to scoop it up, and the ball is loose. And a fight for the ball, and the ball will belong to Future U. Payson Wilson coming out of there for Future U, recovering the fumble. It was a low snap. We're still trying to check and see who actually got the carry. Mason Burton scored the first touchdown for Future U, 41 yards. So it was Burton on the carry on the 14-yard run. So Burton will come back in at running back for Future U. We're understanding that it was his 14-yard touchdown run, second touchdown of the ball game that gave the 16-0 lead. Future U, 6:48 remaining in the opening quarter. First down and 10 for Future U at the 6-yard line of the Junior Demons. Dutton goes out of the shotgun, throws left side, and it's complete. And stepping into the end zone for the touchdown on the far side, the wide receiver again, and that was Burton out of the backfield. It was a 6-yard touchdown pass to Burton, his third touchdown of the early afternoon from Dutton. And it's now 22-0 in favor of Future U with 6:40 remaining in the opening quarter. So the last time we saw the Junior Demons 2 weeks ago, they had a very tough time handling their opponent, and it's off to a tough start this afternoon again for the Junior Demons. Leo Roman will try the extra point. He's 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and that kick is low, but he snuck it in. It is 24-0 in favor of Future U. Troy Manley was the holder. And Leo Roman is now 3 for 3 in extra points. They count for 2-point conversion. So Burton with 3 touchdowns in this early morning ball game, late morning ball game, all within 3 minutes and 20 seconds. A 41-yard touchdown run by Burton, a 14-yard touchdown run, and a 6-yard pass reception for Burton. He has 3 touchdowns early on. And Future U, their 8th grade ball club, leading 24-0, 6:40 remaining in the opening quarter. And if the lead does get over 30-0, I'm not sure when if they might wait to the second half to start the continuous clock. But if you get over a 30-point lead, it's the continuous clock. Ogle on the far side. Muniz Santiago here on the near side to return this kick of Roman. And there was a penalty on the extra point, and that's going to be marked off on the kickoff, and Roman will kick off from the 45-yard line of the Junior Demons. 6:40 remaining in the opening quarter, 24-0 in favor of Future U with 3 touchdowns by Mason Burton. Ogle on the far side, Muniz Santiago on the near side to return this kick. And Leo Roman, who has a good leg, might kick into the end zone from the 45-yard line of the Junior Demons after the 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff. 78 degrees. Roman 3 for 3 in extra points. Will try his luck on the kickoff and a pop-up here to the near side. From the 4-yard line, Muniz Santiago races to his right, slipped one tackle and given a bear hug around the 6-yard line. And the tackle made over there on special teams by Future U, and they've pinned him deep in their own territory. Not good field position for the Junior Demons. A return of 4 yards, a good kickoff by Leo Roman to pop it up high. Just a 4-yard return. 6:31 remaining in the opening quarter, 24-0 in favor of Future U on 3 touchdowns by Burton. Elvester goes out of the shotgun. Well, it's a low snap, and it goes directly to Jackson, who races to his right. Gets to the outside and has the first down and more. So Zamari Jackson getting that low snap, getting the direct snap and racing around the right side, and makes his way out to the 19-yard line. A first down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 19. Jackson in the backfield, wearing number 8. First down and 10, Elvester, the quarterback, 4 receiver set. Jackson gets the snap, looks to throw, tosses far side. It's complete, but going to be no gain on the play. Complete to Wendt on the far side. It'll be a loss of 4. Some good defense on that far side for Future U. A loss of 4, second down and 14. Junior Demons back of their own 15-yard line. Jackson out of the shotgun. Looks to throw, lofts it deep down the right side. Has a man wide open. It's tipped away at the last second on the 45-yard line. Manley with some good defense over there. Ball intended on the far side for Erwin Castro. So Manley with some good defense on that far side as Jackson aired that one out. We'll bring up third down and 14 for the Junior Demons back of their own 15-yard line. 5:13 remaining in the opening quarter, 24-0 in favor of Future U on 3 touchdowns by Burton. Runs of 41 and 14 yards and a 6-yard catch, and the Throw goes over to the far side, and it's complete. Close to the first down marker, and it's Wendt. They needed to get to the 29-yard line, and they got to the 32, and Wendt made the catch. Move the chains, a gain of 17 yards. First down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32-yard line. Zamari Jackson goes out of the shotgun. Alvester to his right. 4 receivers set on first down and 10. The Junior Demons from their own 32-yard line. Jackson gets the snap, rolls to his right, throws to the far sideline. It goes incomplete. A little bit too high for Wendt on the far side. Coverage over there by Sir Price, who's done a good job this afternoon. 4:29 remaining in the opening quarter, 24-0 in favor of Future U. It's 8th grade action, second down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32-yard line. Jackson brings in the play with 4 receivers, second and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32. Alvester also in the backfield. Jackson gets a low snap, throws over the middle into traffic, and it was nearly picked off. Mason Burton nearly picked that one off. He got in front of the receiver and would have brought it back to the end zone. It goes incomplete, so Burton knocking that ball away. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32. 4:23 remaining in the opening quarter. Future U leading 24-0 on 3 touchdowns by Mason Burton. Jackson out of the shotgun. Alvester to his right with 4 receivers on 3rd down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32. Jackson gets a low snap. Heaves it deep down the right side into traffic, and that ball is nearly picked off. Sir Price nearly picked that ball off for Future U on the far side of the 45-yard line. Ball was intended for Wendt, but he was the lone receiver over there, and a penalty in the backfield. Austin Barraza is listed as 55. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Junior Demons. That'll be declined. It'll be 4th down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32-yard line. Tanner Sutherland in the backfield. Jackson will come in to punt it away on 4th down and 10. Junior Demons from their own 32-yard line. And he's going to take it himself, running to the right, and throws on the run, and it goes incomplete on the far side. Tried to get it to Wendt, and Burton again with a nice hit on the far side, and on downs, Future U takes over in good field position, 1st and 10 at the Junior Demons 32-yard lines, as the Future U 8th grade team trying to add to a 24-0 lead with 4:07 remaining in the opening quarter. And not quite sure when a continuous clock would start. If you have a 30, probably the second half. They wouldn't start it in the first, I wouldn't think. So in the second half, if you have a lead of over 30 points, the continuous clock / mercy rule would start. First down and 10 for Future U at the 32-yard line of the Junior Demons. 4 receivers set. Out of the shotgun is Dutton. Fires here to the near side. Complete to Manley. He's wide open, and he's going to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. It goes for 32 yards. Dutton to Manley. And it's now 30-0 in favor of Future U. 3:57 remaining in the opening quarter. So Manley was wide open here on the near side, and Leo Roman, who is 3 for 3 in extra points, will try to make it 4 for 4, and of course kicking the extra points count for 2. Manley, who just scored the touchdown, will hold for Roman. That kick is up. It is good. It is now 32-0 in favor of Future U. So it is my understanding that the continuous clock won't start until the second half, but a tough start for the Junior Demons. They trail at 32-0, 3:57 remaining in the opening quarter. Leo Roman will kick off for Future U. They are 3-1 on the season out of Tempe. It'll be Sutherland on the far side to return this kick, and Wendt here on the near side for the Junior Demons. 32-0 in favor of Future U, 3:57 remaining in the opening quarter. Roman to kick off for Future U. He's got a good leg, 4 for 4 in extra points on the afternoon. This is a squib kick here to the near side, and falling on it here for the Junior Demons, Chevy Housel. So the best field position of the early morning for the Junior Demons. They'll have it first down and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Future U scored the first 3 touchdowns on touchdowns by Burton. Runs of 41 14 yards and a 6-yard pass reception from Dutton to Burton. Then Dutton throwing his second touchdown pass to Manley, 32 yards to make it 32-0. And that's where we stand, 32-0 Future U, 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. First and 10, Junior Demons from their own 48-yard line. And a penalty marker comes in, and this, the indication, well, both teams clapping their hands. The penalty will go illegal motion, I would guess. A 5-yard penalty against the Junior Demons. It'll cost them 5, and they have first and 15 from their own 43-yard line. Elvester, number 6, and Jackson, number 8, in the backfield. The snaps have been coming to Jackson. 3 receivers set on first and 15. Jackson gets the snap, steps up, has pressure, now rolls to his right, directing traffic, going to take off, being chased by Miller, and finally races out of bounds around the 38-yard line on the far side. It's going to be a pickup of 17, or 18, I should say, around the right side for Jackson. Chased out by Miller. It'll be first down and 10. Junior Demons at the 39 of Future U. Zamari Jackson with a nice run around the right side. First and 10, Junior Demons at the 39 of Future U. Sutherland in the backfield, number 5. Jackson brings in the play, wearing number 8 for the Junior Demons as they set up this play. Been a very long first quarter, a lot of passing. First down and 10, Junior Demons at the 39-yard line of Future U. Jackson gets a snap, goes to his right, throws, and it goes incomplete through the hands of Wendt on the far side. So a lot of incomplete passes. That's what's been caused the very slow first quarter. Still 2:58 remaining in the opening quarter. 32-0 in favor of Future U. They're out of Tempe, 3-1 on the season. It's an 8th grade ball game. Essentially 15 and under. Second down and 10. Junior Demons at the 39 of Future U. Jackson out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. And movement on that offensive line will look like the left side of the line. Illegal motion will cost the Junior Demons 5 yards. Sutherland has been the running back lining up to the right of Jackson, who's going out of the shotgun. It'll be 2nd and 15. Junior Demons, the 44 of Future U. 2:58 remaining in the opening quarter, 32-0 in favor of Future U. 2nd and 15. Jackson will look to throw. Lofts it here to the near side, and this ball is picked off by Future U here on the near side. Up to grab it, Mackay McClellan for Future U. McClellan went up and grabbed that ball. It was up for grabs, and on the turnover, Future U will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. So Mackay McClellan going up and making that catch. Ronan Dutton, the quarterback for Future U, has a pair of touchdown passes. 6 yards to Burton and 32 to Manley. 1st and 10, Future U from their own 30-yard line. 3 receivers. Dutton will go out of the shotgun. A handoff inside and straight ahead, and bulldozing his way for a gain of about 11 that time is big number 42. Didn't have 42 on the roster. Let's try to check and see what his number was on the back, or name I should say. So 42 with an 11-yard run. It's 1st down and 10, Future U at the 41-yard line of the Junior Demons. 3 receivers. Dutton out of the shotgun. The handoff again to 42 going right. Bullies his way straight ahead and picks up 9 out to midfield. Still trying to pick up that name on the back of number 42's jersey. He picked up 9 straight ahead. We might get it over here as he comes to the sideline. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Robinson, the second, is 42. 2nd down and 1. A throw across the middle. It is complete. And it's Manley tight-roping the sideline and knocked out of the 8-yard line. A gain of 42 yards on that throw to Manley. So Manley, a fleet receiver, gets 42 on that throw from Dutton. 1:04 remaining in the opening quarter, 32-0 Future U as they try to add to their lead. 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line of the Junior Demons. Mason Burton, who has 3 touchdowns, the running back, lines up to the right at Dutton, who goes out of the shotgun with 4 receivers. Dutton throws over the middle into traffic, and it goes incomplete. The closest player to that was one of the Junior Demons. Lucky that didn't get intercepted. Dutton brings in the play. Manley checks out. 2nd down and goal, Future U at the 8-yard line of the Junior Demons. Burton, the running back, to the left, 4 receivers. Dutton rolling to his left, throws on the run, and it goes incomplete down at the 1-yard line. Unable to hang on was Ahmad Bauman, 00. So I believe we have that name on number 42, Robinson the second. 3rd down and 10 for Future U at the 8-yard line of the Junior Demons. Dutton out of the shotgun. Burton to his right in the backfield. 4 receivers. Dutton will look to throw, has pressure, throws to the near side, and he just throws it away. Good pressure coming from the junior Demons, Savio Casano, amongst others. Also giving chase 71 for the junior Demons. Well, check that. I should say it's Braden Greer wearing 77. So it'll be 4th down and goal for future U at the 8-yard line of the junior Demons. It'd be a 25-yard field goal. Roman is 4 for 4 in extra points, but they will try to either run or pass it in. Dutton out of the shotgun to his right is Burton in the backfield. 4th and goal. 3 receivers and a false start. It appeared a couple of the receivers maybe jumped, and maybe the one here on the near side. So the receivers took off a little bit quick on that play. 30 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. 32-0 in favor of future U. 4th down and goal for future U at the 13-yard line of the junior Demons. Mason Burton, the running back to the right of Dutton, who goes out of the shotgun with 3 receivers. Dutton looks to throw. Fires over the middle into the end zone. It's good for a touchdown. Again, it's Manley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. It goes for 13 yards. Dutton with his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon to 2nd to Manley. It's now 38-0 in favor of future U. And the clock continues to tick, and this may run out the clock in the opening quarter as Roman will try the extra point with Manley to hold. Roman will try the extra point. He's 4 for 4, and that kick is up. It is good. He's 5 for 5, and it's now 40-0 in favor of future U after 1 quarter. So future U leading by a score of 40-0 as we head to the 2nd quarter. 5 extra points, counting for 2 points apiece for future U. It is 40-0. They kept the clock at 38-0. It appeared they started the continuous clock at the end, but I don't think if you've got a 30-plus point lead, that doesn't start till the second half. But the junior Demons in a hole as we start the 2nd quarter, 4 10-minute quarters. 3 touchdowns by Burton, 2 running, 41 and 14 yards. He caught a 6-yard touchdown pass from Dutton. First of 3 touchdown passes by Dutton. His other 2 were to Manley, 32 and 13 yards. So a little bit of a break in the action here.
No idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this, but they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
No idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this, but they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
Leading the junior Demons as we start the 2nd quarter, 4 10-minute quarters. Leo Roman has the ball on the tee for future U. Back deep here on the near side, Sutherland. On the far side is Wendt to return this kick. Roman 5 for 5 in extra points. He's a very good kicker for future U. So Roman to start the second quarter with the boot and a high driving kick. It bounces, rolls towards the end zone, and now dies around the 3-yard line. Picked up by Wendt. He's in trouble getting to the outside, and he's tripped up and finally stumbles forward close to the 17-yard line. A return of 14 for Wendt here on the near side. Tackle over here, Lamont Young, amongst others, for future U. So I do not believe the continuous clock will start until the second half. One of the sponsors of today's game is Chandler Shields, a sporting goods store. It's more than a sporting goods store. It's a destination built to serve athletes, families, and fans of all ages across Arizona and the East Valley. Chandler Shields is in Chandler in the Southeast Valley outside the Chandler Mall. Also sponsoring the husband and wife law team for serious injury, wrongful death. Husbandandwifelawteam.com. First down and 10 for the Junior Demons from their own 17-yard line. They trail it 40-0 here as we start the second quarter. Jackson out of the shotgun. Rolls to his right. Has pressure, goes back to his left, trying to get to the outside, and does. But finally just gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Chased out over there by Brody Bennis. Couple of other gray shirts. No gain on the play. So no gain on the play. It's second down and 10 for the Junior Demons from their own 17-yard line. 7:40 and ticking in the second quarter, 40-0 future U. Jackson goes out of the shotgun to his right. Sutherland with 4 receivers on second down and 10, a low snap. Jackson looks to throw, being pressured on the run, throws here to the near side, and going up, making a tremendous catch and an interception. Want to get that correct. Daxton Hale, number 13, coming up with that ball. Mentioned difficult to see these numbers, so making sure that we get them correct. Waiting to get that close-up. A penalty marker is down back at the 15-yard line. So Hale making a tremendous interception for future U, but will it count? Well, let's see what the referees sort out here. I believe the ball will remain with the Junior Demons. And they're going to mark off 15 yards. I'm guessing probably a chop block, possibly roughing the passer. So the interception does not count. It'll be first down and 10 for the Junior Demons from their own 32-yard line. Jackson out of the shotgun to his right. Sutherland with 4 receivers. Jackson will look to throw. Has pressure. Steps up. In trouble off to the races on the left side. And chased out of bounds. He's going to lose about 4 yards over there. Chased out by Price as well as Ahmad Bauman. It'll be a loss of 4 on the play. Some good pressure for future U. 5:20 and ticking in the half, 40-0 in favor of future U. 3 touchdowns by Burton. 41 and 14 yards running and a 6-yard touchdown pass from Dutton. Second and 14. Junior Demons from their own 28-yard line. 4 receivers set. Jackson out of the shotgun. He will look to throw again, rolling to his right, lofts it here to the near side, and Hale picks it off here at the 42-yard line and returns this ball Finally taken down around the 15-yard line. A 27-yard return by Hale. He picked one off just a moment ago. It didn't count, but this one does count. So Daxton Hale picking off that ball for Future U, and they've got great field position, looking to increase their 40-0 lead. 4:30 and ticking here with a continuous clock in the second quarter. Dutton has 3 touchdown passes for Future U, 6 yards to Burton, 32 to Manley, and 13 to Manley. From outfitting local teams to hosting in-store events, that's the people you want to call. Chandler Shields. First down and 10. Gordon goes in motion. Ball at the 14-yard line for Future U. A quick toss here to the near side. Complete to Young. He's dodging a couple of tacklers and inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Taken down by Alex Welch of the Junior Demons. It's a gain of 7. Second down and 3 for the Future U 8th grade team down at the 7-yard line of the Junior Demons. 3:20 and ticking in the half. 40-0 in favor of Future U. Second down and 3, Future U at the 17 of the Junior Demons, and a quick toss to the right side is complete. And it's complete for a touchdown to Sir Price. 7 yards, the pass to Price. Dutton with 4 touchdown passes. It is now 46-0 in favor of Future U, with 2:40 and ticking in the half. So Dutton with 4 touchdown passes this afternoon for Future U, and we're not at halftime yet. Manley will hold for Roman, who is 5 for 5 in extra points this afternoon for the 2-point kick. It is up. It is good, and Roman is 6 for 6. It is 48-0 in favor of Future U. 2:10 and ticking here in the first half. The Junior Demons will get the ball to start the second half as they kicked off to Future U. Future U trying to run their record to 4-1 here in the 8th grade competition. Chandler Shields is honored to support the Arizona Youth Football League while celebrating athletes' teamwork and dedication it takes to complete to move up to the next level. And the husband and wife law team, Mark and Alexis Breyer. Sutherland on the near side. Went on the far side to return this kick of Roman for Future U. Minute 11 and ticking here in the first half. 48-0 in favor of Future U. Roman to kick off. He's got a good leg. Went from the 19-yard line, races here to the near side over the 40 and taken down right around the 40-yard line. Nice tackle by Cruz Ortiz. An open field tackle for Ortiz on the return by Wendt. 22-yard return by Wendt, and the clock continues to tick, a continuous clock. Here's seconds before halftime. It is 48-0 in favor of Future U. First and 10, Demons from their own 40-yard line. Jackson out of the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Lofts it here to the near side. It's a duck, and it is caught here on the near side at the 38-yard line, a 22-yard pickup. Blocked temporarily by the screen there, but it was Wendt coming back to make that catch. And that is the end of the first half, with Future U leading it by a score of 48-0.
No idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this. But they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
And welcome back, everybody. Eric Anderson along with Jeff Lowry. 48-0. Future U leads it as we head to the second half. 4 10-minute quarters. And Leo Roman, who is 6 for 6 in extra points, will kick off for Future U. Sutherland back deep on the near side. On the far side is Wendt. And we will have the continuous clock as it's a 30-plus point lead here in the second half. 4 touchdown passes for Dutton, 3 touchdowns for Burton, 2 touchdown catches for Manley. The highlights for Future U. And Roman's kick is a good boot. And it is dropped at the 20-yard line, picked up at the 25, and it'll be just a 5-yard return that time by Sutherland. So Sutherland taken down. Leading the charge was Mackay McClelland. Just a 5-yard return, so it'll be that continuous clock. It is ticking right now as we speak, kind of a mercy rule type of thing. So 48-0 in favor of Future U as we start the second half. Future U in the gray, and then the black and green are the Junior Demons. First down and 10, Junior Demons from their own 30-yard line. Jackson hands off Sutherland going left. He's in trouble, and he's not going to go anywhere. Some great defense inside that time, and it was Payson Wilson inside to disrupt that play and make the tackle. A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. Junior Demons from their own 27-yard line. So Zamari Jackson, wearing number 8, has done the majority of the quarterbacking this afternoon or late morning. Sutherland, the running back, to his right. 4 receivers. Jackson will look to throw, has pressure, throws over the middle into traffic, and it was nearly caught by Castro, but couldn't hold on to it. But a lot of gray jerseys around him in the middle of the field. It goes incomplete, 3rd down and 13. Temperature 78 degrees, expected to get to a high of 88 here on the west side of Phoenix, 59th Avenue north of I-10, Maryvale High School. So 3rd and 13 for the Junior Demons from their own 27-yard line. Continuous clock, 8 minutes and ticking here in the third quarter, 48-0 in favor of Future U. 4 receiver set. Jackson rolls to his right, has pressure, gets away from one man, throws here to the near side, and it goes incomplete. Menacing hit by Kamau Perry. A big hit here on the near side. Like to see a replay of that. The referee's conferring to see if there was a penalty of some sort, but it looked like just a hard hit. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. Offsetting penalties. I think maybe it was because a little bit of jawing after the play. So offsetting penalties, and it'll be 4th down and 13. Well, I guess they would play it over, I would guess. They should do it again. It should be 3rd and 13 for Junior Demons back of their own 27. 6:40 and ticking in the third quarter, 48-0 in favor of Future U. They're showing 4th down and 13, but offsetting penalties, they should replay the down. Jackson out of the shotgun. He'll look to throw again. Has pressure, lofts it deep down into traffic on the far side, and it is completed. That's going to be no catch. Wendt had it for a second. It was into triple coverage. Part of the coverage was Mackay McClelland, and well, let's see if on downs if Future U is going to take over. I think offsetting penalties, you should have redone the down. Nevertheless, goes incomplete, and Future U takes over 1st down and 10 at the 27-yard line of the Junior Demons. Continuous clock. Well, the clock is stopped. Well, now it's 5:40 and ticking in the Third quarter, 48-0 in favor of Future U. First and 10, Future U at the 27 of the Demons. Dutton goes out of the shotgun. He has 4 touchdown passes in the afternoon. It's a running play to the left, and it's going to be a nice gainer over the left side. Cameron on the gain and Gutierrez on the tackle. A gain of 7 on the play. It'll be second down and 3 for Future U at the 19-yard line of the Demons. Rolling right is Dutton. He has 4 touchdowns already. Throws complete to the far side and taking it towards the end zone. And into the end zone for the touchdown. Double checking that number is Sir Price. That is the 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon for Dutton, and it's now 54-0 in favor of Future U. It was 18 yards on the pass to Price. So 54-0 in favor of Future U, 4:05 and ticking here in the third quarter. This time, it'll be a 1-point conversion try for Future U. Dutton hands off to Robinson, the running back, and he's into the end zone for the 1-point conversion. 55-0 in favor of Future U in a runaway ball game here. A continuous clock once they're running it now, 3:30 and ticking in the third quarter. 5 touchdown passes for the quarterback Dutton of Future U. Burton with 3 touchdowns for Future U and 2 for Manly. So Future U, the 8th grade team, looking very, very impressive, and to run their record 3-1, they'll move it to 4-1. Sutherland on the near side, went on the far side for the Junior Demons. Roman to kick off for Future U. Future U leading at 55-0, 2:35 and ticking in the third quarter, and Roman's kick went from the 16-yard line. Races to the near side, close to the 40-yard line, and run out at the 40 by Manly. 24-yard return. It's where the Junior Demons will set up shop. First down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Head coach Clark for the Junior Demons, a feeder school for Greenway High School in Glendale. They're 1-4 is their record on the season. Again, a continuous clock. If the score gets over a 30-point advantage, and it's 55-0 in favor of Future U, 1:40 and ticking in the third quarter. Demons first down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Jackson out of the shotgun, 4 receivers. Sutherland to his right in the backfield. Jackson play fake, rolls to his right, going to take it himself, cuts up over the 40 and raced out of bounds around the 43-yard line, chased out by Hale, who had an interception earlier. It'll be 2nd and 7. The noon ball game is the 10 and under Future U 10 and under program against the Chandler Bears. 2 p.m. it'll be 12 and under Future U against the Junior Peoria Panthers. Broadcast is sponsored by Shields Sporting Goods out of Chandler. And the husband and wife law team. Second down and 7, Demons from their own 43-yard line. Jackson gets the snap, rolls to his left, Heaves it deep down the left side, and it goes incomplete. Had a man on the far side, a lot of coverage over there. There was to Josh Muniz Santiago. He had a couple of steps on a few of the defenders over there. Young was over there as well as Ortiz. 3rd down and 7 for the Junior Demons from their own 43-yard line. 5 seconds and ticking in the third quarter. 55-0 in favor of Future U, and that is the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break in the action with Future U leading by a score of 55-0.
No idea what they're about to see. A team that's actually ready. They're counting on us to quit.
You don't stand a chance. This will be a cakewalk.
This is what we've waited for.
We've prepared for this. But they're bigger than us. They're all talk. Our team is not afraid to fight.
We are the husband and wife law team.
Call the husband and wife law team first.
That was great, Alexis. I didn't even get hit this year.
This is a good place to start the fourth quarter 55-0 in favor of Future U. A 10-minute period with a continuous clock. 3rd down and 7. Jackson rolls to his right, throws back against the grain. It's intercepted at the 43-yard line. That's picked off inside by Troy Manley at the 43-yard line. That throw was just up for grabs. Future U will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. So it'll be a continuous clock. It's running right now with a lead of 30-plus points or more. Highlights this afternoon for Future U: 5 touchdown passes for Dutton, 3 touchdowns for Burton, 2 touchdown passes to Manley. Price also had Price actually caught 2 touchdowns, 2 of the 5 that Dutton have thrown. Nice to have the husband and wife law team sponsoring. They always come up with these new ads, don't they? They've Mark and Alexis Breyer. They have now one on TV for the NCAA Final Four, where they're shooting baskets around the office. Zero for Future U has been ejected. Dallas Miller thrown out of the ball game. He's sitting on the sideline. So the referee's trying to sort out this play. The clock is still ticking at 8:20 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Continuous clock. A wrongful death or personal injury, call the husband and wife law team. Look at husbandandwifelawteam.com. They're going to spot the ball down at the 26-yard line of Future U. So he'll be out next week also. Future U, after the 15-yard penalty, takes over 1st down and 10 from their own 26-yard line. On the end around, it is Young trying to get to the outside. Cuts it up, stays on his feet, and finally chased out of bounds on the far side around the 43-yard line. Going to be a pickup of 17 for Young around the left side. Also, the Shields Sporting Goods down in Chandler, outside the Chandler Mall. Chandler Shields offers family fun attractions, including a 45-foot indoor Ferris wheel, 16,000-gallon saltwater aquarium. Future U, 1st down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. 3 receivers. Dutton goes out of the shotgun, rolls to his right, has pressure, throws complete here on the near side. And racing down the near sideline is Ahmad Bauman. He tiptoes the sideline. Did he step out or did he not? It's going to be a touchdown, 57 yards. And it's 61-0 in favor of Future U. The 7th touchdown pass of the afternoon for Dutton. That 57 yards to Bauman. So 61-0 in favor of Future U. A continuous clock at 6:15 and ticking here in the 4th quarter. So Future U in a rout, leading 61-0. Here's 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Future U will go for a 1-point conversion. If you run it or pass it in, it goes for 1. If you kick it, it goes for 2. They've kicked 6 this afternoon. Leo Roman 6 for 6. Dutton going to his left, and he waltzes into the end zone for the 1-point conversion. It is 62-0 in favor of Future U. 5:35 and ticking in the 4th quarter. So Ronan Dutton has had a big afternoon with 7 touchdown passes for Future U. Temperatures in the low 80s. Expected to get to about 88 this afternoon. Leo Roman, who's had a fine afternoon, kicking off, and 6 for 6 in PATs, will kick off for Future U. It's been a long afternoon for the Junior Demons out of Glendale. So Roman has the ball on the tee for the Future U ball club. Went here on the near side. Sutherland on the far side to return it for the Junior Demons. Roman with a good leg. And that a very good boot. It's over the head of Went and got a whistle and a stoppage of play. It may be offside against Future U. What a kick by Roman. A legal motion against Future U. It'll cost him 5 yards, but Roman with a tremendous kick. Remember his name, Leo Roman. Keep an eye on him for the future. As a very good place kicker.
55 yards after the catch on that touchdown.
So the run was actually 55 after he caught it.
54, 55, somewhere right there.
So Bauman actually ran at 50 after he caught the ball. After he caught it 2 yards, ran the last 55 yards. So Roman will kick off now from the 35, 3:20 and ticking in the 4th quarter. Continuous clock, 62-0 in favor of Future U. Sutherland on the far side, Went here on the near side. The last kick by Roman went over the head of Went. And this kick will be Went again here on the near side. Fields it at the 10-yard line. Cuts it to his right, in trouble, and down he goes, double teamed. And taking a look to see the tackler getting up a little bit slow. Went down. He's not getting up, and the tackler for future U also getting up slow. Kamau Perry on the tackle for future U, and Went still on his backside, the return man for the Junior Demons. It's been a long day for the Junior Demons. 2:51 remaining in this one is Kamau Perry, who made the tackle, coming off, getting a handshake. But Went is still down for the Junior Demons. He was the return man. Now he is up. So hopefully Went will be all right. It'll possibly maybe holding his hand, so we get the continuous clock going again at 2:50 and ticking here in the ball game. 62-0 in favor of future U. They will move to 4-1. Well, Junior Demons will drop to 1-5. This is week 6 of the season. A 6-yard return by Went. I imagine he's done for the afternoon. He's one of the best players on the Junior Demons team. Junior Demons facing a 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. Zamari Jackson will go out of the shotgun. 4 receivers set. Sutherland to his right in the backfield. Jackson will throw. Lofts it deep here to the near side, and it goes off the hands of the intended target, Tommy Zink. He's triple teamed over here. The Newen ball game is a 10 and under matchup between Future U and the Chandler Bears. The 2 p.m. ball game, 12 and under, Future U and the Junior Peoria Panthers. So a continuous clock here. We're at 1:25 and ticking in the fourth quarter. 62-0 in favor of Future U. 7 touchdown passes for Dutton, the quarterback for Future U, Ronan Dutton. 2nd and 10 for the Junior Demons. Jackson rolls to his right. In trouble, the ball pops loose. It's going to be recovered by Sutherland for the Junior Demons. Brody Bennis really clogging the middle and disrupting that play on defense for Future U. It'll be a loss on the play all the way back to the 6-yard line. 3rd down and 20, as this may be the final play of the ball game. The clock ticking at 30 seconds and counting. 62-0 in favor of Future U. Jackson throws over the middle, and that ball is batted away. And that is the ball game. The final 8 seconds tick off as Future U wins this ball game by a score of 62-0 over the Junior Demons in an 8th grade matchup. Future U moves to 4-1 while the Junior Demons drop to 1-5. The Newen ball game, 10 and under, Future U against the Chandler Bears. Back in about a half hour.